And we're live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the KicknGravel Bitcoin Market Update. Today is Monday, November 26th, 2018. Wow. Happy Monday. Let's get started with a little sip of coffee here. Mmm, mmm, mmm. And get started in the coin market cap. We're currently at 121 billion. We're slipping, fellas. We're slipping. We got, our top was there at 795 billion, and now I believe we're going to go under 100 billion soon. If I look at the 7-day chart, that's kind of what it looks like, right? Up here, 7 days ago, we were at 164. 121 right now. Boy, oh boy. That's okay, though. That's okay. We'll trade anything. Put it in front of me. Let's check out the BTC price. So yesterday, I was really hoping for some up. We saw some greenness. We were looking at this wick in a positive fashion. Also on the 4-hour, we had some wonderful continuation off of the bottom there that was coming up like this. And it looked real great until about, maybe it was around 8 o'clock-ish. We started having issues in the evening. That's my time, Pacific time. But yeah, then we started having some trouble here. Nice little sell-off. And I'm looking for a break below our last low. That will really signal to me that we are going to go down even further. This looks super weak to me right now. We're on the 4-hour chart right now. It just, let's take a look at it. Let's blow it up. Let's blow it up. There's the Kumo cloud. It's just happy to be way below the Kumo cloud, going down, 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 down. It looks like the target is still in play. I know I wanted to have some positivity yesterday and talk about it possibly going up, which would have hopefully penetrated the Kumo cloud and brought us higher. But that is not happening. No way. So, let's just enjoy our cash, right? We have had no buy signals yet, not for a very, very long time. You should just love that cash. Even when we get excited about it possibly going up, don't buy until this thing proves itself. It's not proving itself. It's giving signals, but it's not proving itself. But it gave a signal back here. Sell off. Quick reversal signal right here, but then it turned into a sell off. Yeah, we had a nice up and then some sideways action and another up, which I thought, boy, this looks dangerous. I don't know. We can't trust this because it hasn't been very strong at all. And then it faked us out, faked a lot of people out, and went down, down, down. Anyway, if I look at the 1-day chart one more time, I see that you have money leaving the market. That's the CMF, Chalkin's money flow. We've got diminishing volume in a rapid pace. We also are coming up on RSI, but God mode is way down and oversold. Oversold. So, yeah, I've seen this before where it just goes, well, not really here on this chart, but I've seen it on the 4-hour and the 1-hour charts where it can go way oversold. Then it comes up maybe closer to the 50 and then comes down into oversold again. Let's check out the, well, we can just go right into the 1-hour chart to kind of get a look at that. Do you see how we get this oversold action here, right? Oh boy, it's just brutal. Yeah, every time you see these, it's just bad news. Bad news bears. Bad news bears. And that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. This downtrend, right, that we've been working on has been a series consecutive of oversold. So it's really ganging up on us right now, and it's showing in the day chart. So when you look at the day chart, God mode, that's exactly what you see right there. Really getting beat up on. So what do we do? Well, I'm going to keep doing these videos every day. We're going to look at it. We're going to hold our cash. We're going to love the market allowing us to get better Bitcoin prices in the future. And that's all we can do. That's really all we can do. And when the market proves itself, we'll jump back in. But again, this is not financial advice. This is just me spitballing, having a good time showing you what I'm doing. And you can follow along if you want. That's your thing. I don't have any contract or agreement with you, but do what you want, man. It's all good. Let's look at. I made a blunder the other day, and I have to make it right. Yesterday, I was looking, and I showed you guys Veritasium crypto, Veritasium Bitcoin hit BTC, right? Boom. Let's go into it. Can we? Oh, it's not going to let me. Come on. Do it. Okay, it won't let me. Oh, it is. It is. Okay, so my spidey senses were tingling yesterday while I did this, and I was talking about this because I was like, something's not right with that one. And I was like thinking about it in my head later, and in fact, I went back and rewatched the video, and I was like, there's the problem right there. Boom. You see that? November 23rd? Well, today's the 26th, guys. HitBTC has delisted Veritasium. So there's no more information, right? I was like, man, this is so strange. I feel like I'm having deja vu. I saw this already before, and I talked about this before, but maybe it's all in my head. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, Veritasium has been delisted by HitBTC. I went to the exchange, checked it out myself. It's a ghost town. There's nobody there. You can't even look at Veri transactions. I was lucky in the fact that I had pulled my Veritasium into my wallet already. But if you had money on the exchange and you still have it tangled up in the exchange and it's just supposedly lost, let me know. Let me know in the comment below, because I would hope that they wouldn't do that, but I thought you were the only one that had access to your account. So if they're a centralized program and they are able to just dip into your wallet anytime they want to take out and move around money where they want, that's strangely odd. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I paid the 0.6 BTC. They lowered the price because remember it was 1 to move any amount of Veritasium. Yeah, 0.6 VERI. Yeah, not BTC. So, yeah, they basically charged me a little over half of Veritas to move my coins out. So I did, and actually, in true to form on Coinbase, it was, or HitBTC, it was rather quick. So it showed up, got it in my Exodus wallet, and now I am looking for a new place to find to trade it. So some of you that are trading it possibly in Mercatox, I was on the Veri forums last night checking it out. They were all pretty much bummed about HitBTC no longer showing their coin. But there were a few guys that had things in there to say negatively about Mercatox, meaning that they have false volume and that the volume isn't what they say it is. So I thought that was interesting. So perhaps Ether Delta or yeah, my Ether wallet, might be the better place for you to exchange that. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to come out and say, hey, I won't be doing any updates on Veritasium anymore. I know you guys love that coin. But there's no other signals or symbols for Veri at this point in time for my TradingView account. So there's nothing that I can do. Yeah. And usually when I come across that where there's no good charts to trade against, I won't trade it. I just flat out won't trade it. It just becomes a hodl goes into a hodl stack, and I just forget about it, and hopefully one day it's worth $1 million, right? Who knows? Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so Veritasium out of the way. Let's jump into, let me get this out of here so it doesn't add further confusion. I wanted to jump into kind of some of the other traditional markets. But before I do that, let's zoom up here. We're going to get rid of Very out of here. Boom, gone. All right, let's look at some of the other top coins and then get into the traditional markets. Here we go. LTC USD down to $28.52. If we look at the LTC BTC chart, though, LTC is gaining dominance over Bitcoin. This is very, very good. Kicking myself for not buying back here on this pullback right here. I had the sell and I can't, or the buy and the limit buy, and I canceled it, and it would have wicked down and caught me. But oh well, it's okay. If we get more continuation of the downside, I believe that Litecoin is going to come back down here. So I'll be able to catch it lower again. But yeah, I love these the Bitcoin Litecoin trade back and forth, because it's not getting tangled in fiat at all, but you can also make some pretty great moves in your stacks using this trade. So yeah, one of my favorites right here. Let's move into Ethereum. Ethereum is on Coinbase on the, let's go to the 1-day chart. $102.99. It's getting down there, guys. Getting way down there. What was it at up here? Almost $1,400. Now it's going to be under 100. Unbelievable. Poor Ethereum. It's getting hammered. Will it rise back up again? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will. And I think it'll rise up real well. Simply because there are so many other platforms that depend on it. And yeah, but I'm looking forward to Ethereum kind of evolving and getting better in their software and code, and becoming easier for developers, and becoming smoother and more transactions. They'll get it figured out. Trust me. They certainly will. They got some brilliant minds over there. Now, I've said this in the past, and I'll say it again. I've never bought Ethereum to hold it as an asset. I just haven't. I wasn't really impressed with it when it came out, but I was certainly impressed with the way it moved in the market for price. I would be tempted though to get it in at $50. So you heard it here. I might be getting into it at $50. Why not? You know, but it's still not the bargain I want. What a jerk. Hey, that's just how it is, man. Let's get into 0x on Coinbase. We've got the 4-hour chart in front of us. Here we go, showing weakness. Oh boy, it's down to 33 cents. Remember, we got out here at 88, so we're looking good on this trade. So let's stay out of it. There's nothing to buy here. I know it's a good deal, but there's nothing to buy here yet. Wait till it proves itself. BAT token, basic attention, still not giving me enough info. Man, they're just dragging their feet on this data, boy. Let me tell you what. Move into the 1-hour chart. Nothing. Come on, there's got to be more than this. Are you serious? Something's going on here. November 26th. We're okay. Something's fishy though. I don't know. Seems like it's only had a few candles for like a week or two. Okay. Maybe I'm just antsy. I just want to get in there. I want to start trading. All right. Let's move on to Proppy. PRO. Look at this guy. Come on. You can do it. Internet. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Okay, there you go. It's back. Boy, that was dicey. Whew. Let's go on to the 1-day chart because the 4-hour is not giving enough data. Oh, wow. Such carnage. Nothing to see here, people. Just body bags. Nope, nothing to see here. It's okay. We got all-time low. And baby is a cheap boy. It is so cheap. But wait for it to prove itself. Don't you buy it yet. Damn it. Get your hands off that buy button. There's nothing to see here. And if you're hodling, great. Nothing wrong with that. Just wait. Have patience. Tron, TRX. Ooh, this is the 4-hour chart. We're at 311. Tronny. Just getting beat up. It's trying to prove itself, though. It's really, really trying. And, yeah, it is working. It's working its way up right here. From down here, it's kind of working its way up. So it is positive. It's kind of bear bull at this point. It's got some green shoots. I'm excited, but I need continuation. And the fact that we're getting this crazy doji and not just general strength out of it right now is kind of a real bummer. Let's move on to, this is not a buy. Populous PPT. Oh, wow. Are we going to do this every time? What's going on? There it is. We're back. Okay, let's get rid of this. Smoking opium, hoping that happens. Yes. It was coming off strong off the bottom. This move here was really powerful. I was like, yes. We're going to the moon, baby. But it didn't. Nope. It died. It challenged her. It did a challenger and blew up in our faces. So, yeah, that happened. Nothing to see here, people. Don't buy it. Populace still way down. Let's move on to human IQ, just to look at the car wreck. So sad. Yeah, and it's going full. It's rolling over here. I think it's gonna go down even further. So don't get into that. OMG. Come on now, internet. There it is. OMG on the 4-hour chart. Still weak. It's trying, but it's still so weak. How about Theta? Come on, Theta's been my darling. Let's see how it's doing. Haven't looked at it since yesterday. Oh, look at that. Still going up. Man, oh man. I like it. Showing real strength here. Powerful move. Look for that double top. Look for it to come all the way up here again. There you go. Maybe to 1425, 1426 area. At least. I'd love to see that. That's awesome. How about on the day chart? What does this look like today? Well, see that? See all those green candles? All of them really beautiful. Nice. And then in the day chart, we'd actually be bullish. So I'd love to see that. Then we could have just a little bit of a pullback there before heading higher. So keep your eye on Theta. Theta's been a nice ride. It's from way down here at 1081. Currently at 1355 and going strong. Bite ball. So I sold all my bite ball. I got out of it. And so let's just see if that was a good decision or not. I think it was a stop sell. Yep, it was a good decision. We're on the 4-hour chart. Kind of a neutral-ish decision at this point. More in my favor, but yeah, that was a good thing to get out of. Let's move on to the day. Oh yeah, nothing here. Day chart. Yeah, you don't want that just yet. And as far as this is starting to show weakness here with this downtrend here. So it could pop up on the upside over here. So we'll just have to keep an eye on bite ball. Pay 10x. Pay 10x. Boy, those poor guys have just been beat up on lately. We are looking at, don't touch it. Don't buy it. And if you're hodling, hold on. All right, DigiByte. Guys, This is exactly what I've been looking for. Today, right now, is Digibyte is a buy. I love it. I love it. I like it right here. Digibyte has been a part of my hodl stack, but if I wasn't hodling, I would say buy it right here. So the day chart is still below the Kumo cloud and showing some real strength here. Okay, but if you buy it, okay, if you buy this, you have got to place short stops. So if you bought it at, you know, let's just say you do a stop buy in at 287, probably 287. Yeah, that's when I'd probably do a stop buy and see how it goes. And then when it runs up, so I'm going to write that here, 287. If it goes above that, you're stop buy. You're in, okay? If it pulls back before the stop buy, then you're not out anything. It's okay. Let the market prove it to you. But this is looking really, really good. I love this. In fact, you might even put a stop buy in at 288. 287, 288, something like that. I'm going to leave it there. And we're going to keep an eye on that as a potential stop buy. Okay? We'll see how that plays out. Let's go to the day chart one more time. Or, there you go. We're real far away from this Kumo cloud. And we have a long, long, long way to go. So, hold on tight, guys. We are at the bottom. And it always looks bad at the bottom. Okay, EOS. EOS on the 4 hour. No, this is the 1 day chart. Excuse me. 1 day chart is an absolute disaster. Is that right? Is that $3.20? Oh, wow. Okay, let's go to the week chart real quick. I want to see where we've been. 23 bucks? Oh, baby. I got out at a good time. Yeah, I sure did. Oh, that was a good. There it is, right there. 19 bucks is where I got out. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. That Irish must be kicking in because that was pure luck. I did no TA on that or anything. I just hated what they were doing over there and got out. But I got out at a good time. Beautiful. All right, so going down and getting cheaper. All right, EOS, let's move on to Stellar Lumens. This was showing real strength here. Beast coin was going into beast mode. And but it looks like the booster rockets on Stellar Lumen have kind of died out a little bit. Look for probably at least another red weak candle to come on in here. This one is kind of just getting started, so we could see way down on this one. It's possible. Okay, let's move into the day chart on this and get a better look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right up here. See that? I was telling you, get out. So this is coming down. We're into the day chart. We touched the Kumo cloud just a little bit, pierced into it. Let's move on to the 4 hour chart. Get a better look. Oh, showing real weakness. It tried to recover here and it's coming down. It's showing more weakness. So it's over. It's over. I believe it's going to keep going down. So, but even so, on my 4 hour chart, I have no buy signals at all if it even wanted to go higher. Ripple. Okay, here's the deal. You see how it goes up, down, sideways, up, up. You're in the Kumo cloud. That's what it does. It's like all over the place. So, yeah, Ripple, I think, honestly, my humble opinion, I think Ripple's still going down. Okay? But let's wait and see. Right now, it's trying to go bullish right now, but I hate buying in the Kumo cloud. It's like a weird area. How about the day chart for XRP Ripple? Mm, Well, it's still bullish, but yeah, I don't know. I saw this and I said weakness. We're out of here. And it's been showing some little baby candles. It wanted to go bull. It went bear. Trying to go bull. It went bear. Trying to go bull. This is sideways action where this is classic sideways action where it's indecision in the market. Nobody knows if they should be buying or selling. That's exactly what this is. So wait for the decision to be made. Honestly, the decision for me was made back here on this red, and I said we're going down. So I drew this candle in, and the rest is history. Let's go. Let's go. Monero down. So weak. Don't touch it. But privacy coin and this and that, it's all good. Let's move on to Nemcoin. XEM is dominating right now. Oh boy, yes, I love it. I've been talking about this one for a while, guys. Nem looking good. I saw this move. We talked about this thing going bullish and staying bullish. We've been keeping our eye on it, and it's still looking good. So anyways, this is a total get in, enjoy it. Look at this 4-hour chart. Love it, love it, love it, love it. It's still going up. Okay, VET, VET on the 4-hour chart. Looking bull bear. We're about ready to, it's trying to give me a golden cross here on the Kumo cloud. I am not a buyer at this point in time. Not yet. Wait for it. But let's look at the 1 day. Here you go. Yeah, don't buy it. Okay, V. Let's see here. V is weak. Trying to establish a footing, but don't touch it. Stratus, don't touch it. Storm. Don't touch it. Salt, nope. Raven coin. Okay, Raven is starting to emerge from the darkness. Let's move into the 4-hour chart and get a better glimpse of it. I actually like Raven coin right here, and I would be a buyer. Yeah, this is cool. A buyer with some very short stops. So let me see here. Oh, I would probably wait. I'd put a stop buy in at 495 right now, because if this thing starts running, you want to be a part of it. However, I think it's going to pull back, and I think it'll pull back to probably like 430, right? Or at least the bottom of the Kumo cloud, maybe 446. But at that point, it could just keep selling off, right? So we don't want to buy it up here and then have it sell off and us all be sad. So I think the smart position play would be to put a stop buy in right here for now and wait to see if this thing can pull back even further and see if it's actually going to go bull on you, because this thing right here went up high and then it went bear real bad, so this thing could actually do the same thing. We've just got to watch it, that's all. So I love, this is enough for me to put money in down here at up here at 495 as a stop buy in case it runs up and triggers. Some of you guys might think, oh, that's way too high, or Not high enough. If you, otherwise 509 for now until you actually see a real pullback and a real bottom. But yeah, we've got time, right? We've got time to look at this Raven market and make a decision. But I think based on what I see here, this could go. This could go, right? It could. Red coin RDD. There's a lot of different red coins out there, but this is the RDD version. And don't buy it. Now, what was it? Right here? Hi, I'm Jason at 4. I just bought a bunch of red coin. I'm telling all my subscribers about it. It's wonderful. I'm not dogging on Jay. He's awesome. He's just doing what his heart feels is right. It's fine. But, you know, he didn't come back out and say, no, I'm selling it. So now he's got everyone bag holding, and that sucks. Cute him. Alrighty. What do we got here? This is a train wreck. Stay away. For now. Okay? Stay away from QLC. Stay away from Power. Buy Power Ledger. Ontology. Stay away. NPX. Stay away. Neo, stay away. ADA, stay away. Nano, it's trying to gain a footing. I would say that Nano has a possibility here of going bull. Boy, there's a lot of squiggles and lines. Let me tell you what. All right, so I think it's probably better to trade Nano on the day because, yeah, and it's not a buy yet. If you're going to trade on the day, don't buy it yet. But, yeah, on the 4 hour, it's probably getting very, very close to a buy. I'd put a buy in at 2574, right? A stop buy, and see if it triggers. And if it runs up, pull profit. Right? That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. That's Nano. All right. How about Tube? BitTube. It's sinking. Don't get it. I'm going to switch over the day chart on this. Oh, yeah. Still going down. Komodo. KMD. Don't buy it. Basic attention token. No can do. Key. Don't buy it. ICX. Don't buy it. GRC. Oh, we're down here getting some consolidation. Everything's kind of getting jumbled up, but it's still not a buy. Dent. Nope. Don't buy it. CVC. No chance. Cloak. Cloak is showing some awesome spikes, but oh boy, I don't know. Hey, you know what you do with Cloak? I'll tell you what you do. This is a sweet trading plan. When it comes back down and it's down here and it's doing more red, buy it. Okay? Then put a stop sell in up here. So say you buy it at, just for round numbers, let's just say you buy it at 3. Okay? Put a stop sell in at 4. Okay? Boom, 25% profit. Just let it happen because it's doing it. Let it happen. Let it happen, let it happen, let it happen, let it happen, let it happen. I mean, it's doing it all the time. So Cloak, and then you're out. You made 25%. You did nothing, like really. And so what? Who cares? Okay, BNB. There's a tip for you. Here's BNB right there. Bearish. Not touching it. And you know what I hate about this Binance coin? They just printed money. Like, come on. Like, you can't just come up with your own coin and peg it to a dollar or whatever. Or they didn't even peg it. They just, because it's free floating, right? And then they're like, oh, you can use this to trade with, and we'll give you discounts. And everyone's buying into it. Well, guys, don't touch that, right? I've heard even smart people all the way down saying, oh, I'm collecting Binance coin. It's printed money, guys. There's nothing there. Oh. It's like It's like tokens that you get at the arcade. That's pretty much what it is, right? It's not going to be anything more than that. ARN, ARN. Don't put your life savings into BNB. That's just stupid. All right. Aaron. Hey, that's my name. Hey, Aaron. Aaron. That's what we'll call it. Aaron. Here we are. 6738. Not a buy. ARC. I wouldn't touch it yet. So we had Aaron. Now we got AION. Ion. This is getting confusing, guys. And then we have Ion. Stop it. There's so many. They're just messing with me. All right. That's not a buy. ADX, not a buy. It's trying, but no. All right, now we get into the real markets. I call them real markets because they've just been around for a long time. Okay, so here we go. This is gold. Gold, I was hoping would give us some more upside here and go to the top. There's still hope. It's getting a little bearish right here. Hopefully we get some recovery. It is Monday, so anything can happen. It gets a little nutty. How about silver? Silver's at $14.22. Oh, 20 cents right now. With silver, we called this double top. We said it would come down to this support line. It did. We said it'd come up here. It did. Now we're saying it's coming back down to this support line. I hope that it holds, because if it doesn't, we could be going down to 1364. If this doesn't hold right here, then we'll be going down to here. And I'll be looking at buying some silver, because darn it, I love dollar cost averaging into silver. It's like the best thing ever. And I don't know about you guys, but if you've ever been around the great abundance of silver, you just can't help but smile. USD, what? Brent crude oil. Yes, that's the one we're on. Brent crude oil. It broke through my support line right here. I was like, wow, look at this, right? I thought we're going to get a bounce here. We did not get it. We had no continuation, so that is off the table. Then it turned right around and went to my other target, which was right here on this. It did. And I was like, wow, look at that. Okay, there's my target price area. It hit it. But now it's breaking down even further. Brent crude is at $60 a barrel. Yeah, this is helping emerging markets to basically have gasoline to pay for. But if they're exporting, like Venezuela, their oil, they're only getting like half the money they used to from up here. Okay, so they're getting punished big time by this. So it's markets are a double-edged sword, and if you think it's going up to help one cause, it's most certainly cutting into the profits of another. So yeah, it's I like free market, because if you allow the free market to work itself out, it will find true fair value almost every time. But in this case, I believe that the markets are being used as a weapon. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's really hurting somebody right now, and it's hard to see through it all to see who is exactly hurting, besides the obvious, like exporters of oil, Venezuela. Okay, here we go. Let's just look at the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Trying to get some recovery here. We're working on a green candle on the day. That's okay. S&P 500 futures, trying to get recovery. Good. Facebook. Now I'm getting into the FANG stocks. Trying to get some recovery here. Not too bad. Facebook is at $136. Apple, $174. Amazon, 581, also getting a recovery, a small recovery candle. Let's be clear, this is not a recovery. It just has a good opening day. Netflix. Netflix 261. I just can't even wrap my mind around that this is actually that much money for what they're, so I don't know. It's crazy. Google. Google 1055 on this nice little pullback. There's your FANG stocks. How about oh boy, Starbucks continuing to sell off. Wait till they announce that robots are going to make your coffee and that they'll have no one working there. Then you'll see it go parabolic, right? I'm just saying. It might dip first because everyone's like, but then the robot starts making, and they go, oh, well, that's actually a consistently good cup of coffee. My goodness. Man, maybe I will buy that stock right there. All right. Well, that's all I got for today. You guys, I hope that you guys have a blessed day and enjoy the, what is this? Monday, November 26th. Your happy Monday. Wow, look at that. I forgot what day it was. Whoa. All right. Anyway, have a blessed day, you guys. I will talk to you soon. See ya. I'm out of here.